Back now with developing news from San Juan. City leaders are thinking about demolishing a historic hotel. It's been abandoned for years now.
That's right, but some not happy with that move. Many of them speaking out last night at a city council meeting. Channel 5's Sarah Savera was there.
The San Juan Hotel sits abandoned off of Business 83 in San Juan. The city bought the hotel late last year, and now city leaders are in the talks to demolish the hotel that first opened its doors in 1920. The possibility has some residents like Dr. Stephanie Alvarez upset.
But when we erase historical buildings, we're also erasing history.
Dr. Alvarez is a professor at UTRGV, and she says her and her students have studied the hotel's history for the past 8 years. She says the oral history they collected shows many Mexican Americans were lynched and hung there.
Ask elders, what do you know about the San Juan Hotel? And the very first thing that people would say to us was, that's where they used to hang Mexicans.
Dr. Alvarez says even though the hotel has a painful history, it should not be torn down.
It'd be really easy to just knock it down and pretend it never happened. But really, what we need as a community is a site for reconciliation.
That's why Alvarez, along with several other San Juan residents, spoke up.
Strong opposition to the planned demolition of the historic San Juan Hotel.
And I'm against them demolishing, and I think they can do something better with that building.
So we'd like to kindly request for the demolition to not happen.
Back in January, the City Commission approved $40,000 to go towards preliminary designs that would potentially place a new event center / conference center right here where the San Juan Hotel currently sits.
It doesn't mean that just by approving the render is going to be demolished. We still need to find the funding for it.
We asked the San Juan city manager, since plans are already being drawn up to potentially put a conference center in the hotel's place, if demolition is the primary option moving forward.
So that's the option that was given to the architects. Whether it's going to change or not is yet to be known. I know that that's the option moving forward.
City manager says the city is still also looking into the possibility of fixing up the hotel. He says city leaders are just trying to figure out which option is cheaper. Gabriel Zuna with the Hidalgo County Historical Commission says there are ways to try and get funding to fix the hotel.
At the end of the day, the city owns the property, and it's up to them what they're going to do with it, but we don't want the city to feel like they have to bear this burden all by themselves.
Ozuna says he's reached out to several organizations to see if there are grants or tax credits that could go toward the hotel's preservation. The city manager says the topic will be up for vote by the city council in the coming months. Sarah Cervera, Channel 5 News, This Morning.